Hey, hi, I just want to give a quick update on my agentic stuff, which I was working in last couple of weeks. If I want to just explain this agentic stuff in layman terms, it's pretty simple. It is an autonomous agent which is working on its predefined goals without much human intervention. See, I'm just using a word not much human intervention, which means there is certain amount of input is required from a human. So far we achieved this level. In future it might be changed actually. If I want to quickly explain how it works, pretty simple. You will be defining a goal to do it. And right now this agent will have a lot of tools. Tools could be searching a file, writing a file, or deleting some stuff, and accessing a git, accessing a shell. These are predefined tools which will develop. That's what Claude is doing, and GitHub Copilot is doing. Almost all the agentic stuff is doing that only. They'll be writing a predefined tools, and this agent can access all these tools to do a action in the real world. That's how this agentic AI and agentic coding is working right now. So I'm just trying to replicate these things. I'm trying to make my own agent stuff, and I'll just show you what we achieved so far. So right now I just written a couple of tools. One is edit file, list file, shell access, read access, and write file. These are the set of tools which I've written so far. And if I want to show a little demo, I just ask my agent to write a program to generate a prime number from a given starting and ending point. So the moment I gave its goal, it started working on it. See, it started to list the directory and find the file if it exists. So right now it's not exists, so it started to create me a new file called prime.numbers.python, and it started to write the code, and it asked me to enter certain inputs. I just entered a value, and now everything's fine. And next I asked it to modify this program to accept the value from the arg values. So it started to modify my program, and it automatically started to test it out. It automatically gives some random inputs like 10, 20, 1 to 100, and but it also started to verify all the outputs whether it returned right or not with the set of tools I built. You can see this, you use the shell tool, and this will be using the edit file tool, and this will be using write tool. You can say write file tool, and this will be using list directory tool. So basically this is how the agent works. All the agent, whatever things you are using, this is how it works. And this is cool, right? This is very cool and this is fun. But if I go back to my another test which I conducted yesterday, this is actually scary thing. So I was just testing out a security policy which I written, the guardrails. So one of the security policy is not to read any .env file, any security related or some sensitive stuff. So I just asked it to read my .env file. It started to read it. It started to show the output. You can see it read my .env, show the output. And now the moment I asked the question, like I just gave the policy and right now you failed. So when I just enter this prompt, what it started to do, just see what it started to do. It started to delete the memory of its. See, the action is delete, and the security policy is, I mean, the key is security policy. Unfortunately, I don't have this tool right now. I just have 5 to 6 tools. So what it basically tries to do, it tries to delete the memory of its own, and it was about to pretend like it doesn't know about this rule. That's how it would happen if I return my memory tool. So far I didn't write the memory tool, and this won't happen every single time. At rare case this happened. It happened yesterday to me, and this is kind of crazy stuff. Even though there's a lot of guardrail from the LLM provider as well as my own agent. I mean, every agent has its own guardrail security policy, but some time to achieve its own goal, it override its permission and do all this stuff just to achieve its end goal. It's crazy.